After being hunted to near extinction almost 100 years ago, Argentina can finally welcome back the population's sei whales. Welcome back to Tea of the Sea, and sei whales are one of the largest whales in the world and the third largest of the rorqual baleen whales. Measuring around 65 feet in length and weighing up to 28 tons, not a lot of people have heard of sei whales, and studying them can be a little tricky. And part of that is because these whales tend to stay much further off the coast than other baleen whales, and when you do come across sei whales, they can be mistaken for other whales, like Brutus whales. But like other large whale species, this species was exploited during the whaling years of the 18 and 1900s, where in a lot of areas they became locally extinct and almost regionally extinct. But there is good news. As of 2018, the global population of sei whales has been estimated at around 50,000 individuals, with an overall increasing population trend. And in one of the areas that we are seeing a populational recovery is off Argentina's Patagonian coast. Prior until the last couple of years, there were no sei whales in these waters for over 100 years, but they have finally bounced back. The main reason why it took so long is not only was the population basically completely eliminated during the whaling years, but they have a very slow reproduction rate, with a female having one calf on average every 3 to 4 years. So it had to take about 100 years for the population to recover. The return of this species is a conservation success story, not just for Argentina, but for the world, as it reflects a recovering population of the entire species. Not only is this a conservational success story, this is also an ecological success story, because baleen whales, sei whales included, are important ecological drivers of their environment. One individual sei whale can consume up to about a ton of food every day, so having a sustainable population can help keep other populations of animals in check. And alongside that, eating that much food produces a ton of waste. Because whales, like sei whales, are so large, consume so much food, and produce so much fecal matter, that literally drives the ecosystem. Whale feces provide vital nutrients for phytoplankton, which produce oxygen and more nutrients, and it just goes up the food chain all the way up to the top predators of the oceans, which are whales, dolphins, and sharks. And sei whales, just like other large baleen whales, are carbon sinks. They consume a ton of carbon with the food that they eat, and when they die, they sink to the seabed, and that carbon gets stored at the bottom of the ocean. So having a healthy population and sustainable population of not just sei whales, but other large baleen whales can help curb climate change if we let them do so. Unfortunately, while hunting is not a problem for these sei whales off Argentina's coast anymore, they are threatened by a wide variety of other human-induced activities, including climate change, pollution, and ship strikes. And all of those things we can help to reduce, if not eliminate entirely. We just need to be responsible in our own lifestyles. I'm very glad that I'm able to make multiple videos like this where I can discuss that populations of whales are recovering. I just discussed Antarctic blue whales the other day, and now sei whales off Argentina are also following that recovery trend. But there's still so much more that we need to do to protect not only these iconic animals, but also our oceans in general.